If you think sharing 54 rivers is all smooth sailing, think again. The waters that flow between India and Bangladesh are not just a source of life, but also a source of contention. India and Bangladesh have their fair share of troubles. Despite being neighbors with a shared history and cultural ties, their relationship is often strained by several key issues. India and Bangladesh share a complex relationship, and there are a few big issues causing friction. These issues range from water sharing to migration, and from security concerns to geopolitical influences. First up, transboundary river waters. Water is a lifeline for both nations, but it is also a point of contention. They share 54 rivers, but so far only 2 treaties. The Ganga Waters Treaty and the Kushiara River Treaty are in place. These treaties are crucial for managing the water resources that millions of people depend on. Major rivers like the Teesta and Feni are still under negotiation. The Teesta River in particular has been a bone of contention for years, with both countries unable to agree on a fair distribution of its waters. Next, illegal migration. Refugees and economic migrants from Bangladesh to India have been a growing concern. This migration is driven by various factors, including economic opportunities, environmental challenges, and political instability. This influx strains resources in Indian border states and has intensified with Rohingya refugees entering India through Bangladesh. The Rohingya crisis has added a new layer of complexity to the migration issue. The National Register of Citizens, aimed at curbing this migration, has raised alarms in Bangladesh. The NRC is seen as a tool to identify and deport illegal immigrants, but it has also sparked fears of statelessness and human rights violations. Bangladesh is also seeking India's help to persuade Myanmar to take back the Rohingya refugees. The Rohingya crisis is not just a bilateral issue, but a regional one, requiring cooperation and humanitarian efforts. Drug smuggling and trafficking is another major issue. The porous border between India and Bangladesh is a hotspot for illegal activities. Cross-border smuggling of drugs, human trafficking, especially of children and women, and poaching of animals and birds are rampant. These illegal activities not only undermine security, but also fuel organized crime. These illegal activities create security challenges for both countries. Effective border management and cooperation between law enforcement agencies are essential to combat these threats. Finally, growing Chinese influence in Bangladesh is a significant factor. China's economic and strategic interests in the region are reshaping the geopolitical landscape. Bangladesh's active participation in China's Belt and Road Initiative could potentially undermine India's regional standing and strategic goals. The BRI projects in Bangladesh include infrastructure development, which could shift the balance of power in the region. These issues underscore the complexities in India-Bangladesh relations. The interplay of water sharing, migration, security, and geopolitical influences makes their relationship multifaceted and challenging. Addressing these concerns through dialogue and cooperation is crucial for regional stability and progress. Both countries need to engage in constructive dialogue and find mutually beneficial solutions to their shared challenges. So what do you think? Can these neighbors find common ground?